Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. This afternoon I'm going to show everyone around this lovely example of a Mazda MX-5 RF. So folding metal roof, retractable fastback, and this is the 1.5 litre engine with the 6-speed manual gearbox, and specification wise it's the SE-L. So what I would call triple black, so black paint, black alloys and black interior. Really nice on the MX-5, I think. Really kind of looks quite sleek and, you know, suits the kind of handsome shape of the car. So a little bit of history about this specific car. We supplied the car new to its one and only doctor owner. And he actually collected his 4th MX-5 from us. I think it was on Friday. So he's a big enthusiast and MX-5 fan, and from what I can see, all his MX-5s are triple black, and I don't blame him, to be honest. Really stunning colour on the MX-5. Really nice side profile, and just onto the rear of the car. Really handsome looking car. Condition wise, she is in lovely condition. No kind of marks or scuffs on the bumpers, or, you know, any dents or anything of the sort. Really nice condition throughout. Difficult to kind of show you or get across in the video, but let's just show you one of the wheels. So black alloys, as I said, you know, fantastic condition. Yokohama tyres all round, in very good condition, and you can just see the reflection in the paintwork and the shine the paint has. So really superb condition this car is in. I'll just show you from there. Really handsome. I know I've said it a few times already, but yeah, really handsome looking car. Great lines, I think, on the MX-5. So we've got our twin exit exhaust at the rear, which is a nice feature, and just going to grab the key so I can open the boot and show everyone inside. So inside the boot, of course, it's not humongous. You know, that for the type of sports car it is, you know, I don't think anyone expects a humongous boot, but nevertheless, I think it's a very decent size, good size boot. So if you're going away for the weekend and stuff, I would always recommend kind of like soft travel bags, and then you can kind of get them into the corners of the boot and really increase kind of like the capacity inside. So really nice condition in here, all like the toolkit and everything where it should be. And then before I climb into the inside, I'll just show everyone the condition of the seats and you know, dashboard, steering wheel, the general kind of condition of the interior, which is in superb order. Black cloth seats with a lighter grey insert and contrasting kind of like a white grey stitching, I'd say. Really nice condition. Door cards on the MX-5s are always painted to match the paintwork of the car on here, on the inside here. And again, lovely condition again. So I shall just climb in. And shut the door, and let's start it up. So clutch down, start button there, and up she starts with a nice kind of exhaust tone, which I like. Right, so on the inside, show you a few of the features, etc. on the car. So I've got our infotainment screen here. Not sure why it's not picking up properly on the camera, but nevertheless, we've got things like Bluetooth connectivity. We won't connect on this occasion. sat nav, really nice, easy system to use, especially compared to kind of some of the other manufacturers, I find anyway. Music, so I've got a kind of DAB, you know, connect your phone. You've got all the connectivity you should need. And then moving on further down, we've got our climate control, nice and easy to use. You know, fan speed, temperature, and you know, direction of where you'd like the air to go. So really nice and user friendly even. And then below the climate control, we've got our USB connectivity, so 2 ports there, heated seats, 3-way. You know, great for kind of you know, if it's a bit nippy outside, roof down, heated, you know, heating on and heated seats on. Really great fun to drive the cars like that. And then here we have got our electric roof control, which I will show everyone in a couple of minutes. But moving on, 6-speed manual gearbox, really short throw, you know, easy to use gearbox, reverse, down and up to the left like so. So yeah, really close ratio gearbox. You know, really nice to kind of interact with, use. You know, proper old school handbrake, what I would say there. So that's, you know, everything really you need to have fun in this, you know, kind of sports car. Down here we've got our controls for the infotainment screen, etc. Volume button, favourites. That's all there, nice and easy to use. Under here we've got like a little storage compartment, pair of cup holders which are actually really good. I like these are really kind of a good idea, good design. So you can pull these out, and then should you feel like letting your passenger have a cup holder, that can go in there. So yeah, really quite a nice design from Mazda. And then behind here you've got a nice lockable kind of cubby storage box, which you can lock there, very useful. And then moving on to the steering wheel, really nice, covered in leather, trimmed in leather, really nice kind of ergonomic design, really nice to use as well, feels good in your hands. So yeah, really good job of that. And I like the kind of aluminium contrasting trim we've got here as well, well, in fact all over the interior of the car. And then the door handles also, really nice touch, breaks up all the black, I think. Got our steering wheel controls, so volume, info, etc. We've got all up here. You know, you've got your buttons to answer or decline phone calls. And then to the right, we've got our cruise control, etc. Down here, can just about get in there. So you can turn off our start, stop and traction control should you wish. Automatic lights, etc. Actually, are they automatic? No, they're not automatic, sorry, that's my mistake on the MX-5. And then finally we've got our kind of gauges, speedometers here. So nice big rev counter in the center, exactly what you want in a sports car. Speedo to the right, and then to the left we've got the temperature, range, outside temperature, fuel tank level, and then finally down there you can just see the mileage, so just over 18,000 miles. So really nice low mileage for the car. And then that reminds me, 2 keys for the car, and then service history. So as I said, we sold the car new, so we PDI'd the car on July 2020. First service by us, just under 6,000 miles a year later, 10th of July, that's actually my birthday. And then again another year later, 2022 July, 13,500 miles. And of course we will service the car before we sell it. So if you're local, we can service, you can bring the car back to us in July for a service, or if you're not so local, that's not a problem at all. We can service the car early for you, so you don't have to bring the car back to us. So really, full service history, as we expect. And then finally, I'm just going to show everyone the roof. So simple as, can't remember if it's down or up now. So up, there we go, this button up, and then you can see the roof does its thing. It's really nice and easy to use and super quick, and it also shows you the operation. There we go, operation complete. It tells you exactly what's going on. So now we've got our convertible. Just get out and show everyone. So there we go, with the roof down, really super good looking car, super handsome. And open air motoring now. So I'll leave the roof off now. 13 degrees, I think that's acceptable. So yeah, RF MX-5, obviously you've got the folding metal roof. So throughout the winter and the whole year, or whenever you've got a proper kind of coupe metal roof. You don't have to compromise with a soft top or anything. And then when you want it to be a convertible, lower the roof, it folds away and you've got a convertible. So I really like the RF. I think they're the best of both worlds, and I think they're a really handsome looking car. You've got your wind deflector here. They remind me of kind of like an 80s or 80s Targa car, I would say. We don't really have them anymore, but I think this is probably the closest kind of thing to a Targa nowadays. So yeah, I really like the folding metal roof, and I'm sure most people watching the video will already know how great the MX-5s are to drive, but they are super fun. Mazda have been doing it for, I would say, just over 30 years now. They've had the MX-5 and they have nailed it. The same design principle is the same, shape, kind of engine, gearbox, kind of layout, it's kind of same, because they nailed it the first time and they've just kept on kind of improving on it since. But yeah, they're super fun to drive. Driving position, steering wheel exactly where you want it. You can see here, gearbox, manual gearbox, exactly where you want it. Handbrake there. So yeah, really great driving position, great fun to drive, sound great, handle really well. So yeah, really good fun to drive. I can't really praise the MX-5 enough. So yeah, and just a bit about ourselves. If you haven't dealt with us before, please do check out our reviews online. Customer services are kind of #1 priority, so please do check out our reviews online. If you have a part exchange also, that's absolutely fine. We would love your part exchange. If you look at our website, you'll see we've got a few other makes and models, and that kind of makes my job a little bit more interesting, because we can kind of offer and advertise various makes and models, not just Mazdas, which is great. And also, if you require the car to be delivered, that's also something we can do for you. Or if you'd like to test drive it, get in touch. Any questions, please do get in touch. Email, telephone, whatever is your easiest method. We are more than happy to help. So thank you for watching the video. It did go on a little bit longer than anticipated, but yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.